どうした？ここへは来るなと。
俺にあの白いやつをくれ。モビルスーツに乗りたいんだ。俺もみんなを守れるように。ドアンみたいに俺も戦いたいんだ。
戦うだけが強さじゃない。
でも
帰れ。二度とここへ来るな。
ドアン、
帰れ。友達を頼むぞ。
こいつそこだ。
And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then the other one is the what? How many was? What? The what? You guys said never know. And then
just mean great.
across all sectors back home. Albus Consolidation will also host a human library where attendees can hear stories from aspiring crime fighters firsthand. Rachel Tang, CNN Belém, Brazil.
Australian Energy Minister Chris Bowen says he's pushing for his country to host COP31 amid the standoff with rival bidder Turkey. He made the comments just before heading to this year's climate summit in Brazil.
Australia has the overwhelming support of the world to host COP31, but that's not how the system works. It's not a ballot process in that sense. That means we need to reach an agreement with Turkey. That's difficult. I do know it's in Australia's best interest to be COP president and to host COP. I'll continue to have conversations with my Turkish counterparts in consultation with Pacific over the next week or so, and we'll see how we go.
Australia and Turkey both submitted bids in 2022 to host the United Nations conference, and neither side has backed down since. Australia is positioning itself as a, quote, renewable energy superpower. It is shifting away from coal and gas, investing instead in critical minerals, green steel and transition technologies. Australia's bids, backed by the Pacific Islands Forum, aims to host a summit with Pacific nations, many of which are at risk of rising seas. Turkey says it wants to host a COP that focuses more on climate financing for developing countries while highlighting its progress towards a 2053 net zero target. Mr. Bowen says a decision will be made at COP30. And that's Asia Now for this hour. Don't forget headlines anytime at CNA.Asia and CNA 938 Radio. Plus, we're on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Take a little time off and they should go and fix the loopholes and fix asylum and frankly coupled with Mexico, what Mexico's doing now and stopping people from coming out. We will have a border that will be better than it's ever been. And we'll be there pretty soon as the wall goes up every Democrats who refuse to close these smuggling roads are effectively supporting and promoting endangerment and exploitation. And they're making some very, very bad people, the cartel people, which people saying they're making as much money or more money with people now as they do with drugs. These are rough people and they're bad people and themselves. So we've got to fix the loopholes and fix the asylum. The tragedy playing out on our border is the predictable result of Democrats' twisted obsession with open borders policy. Open borders. You saw these massive caravans of 10 and 12,000 people, 15,000 people in one place. And in those caravans are some very good people. But also in those caravans are some very, very bad people. And they're probably treated by the countries who want to get It was much better for us down in right now. When we paid them, they were just taking our money and laughing at us. Now they'll do anything to get that money back. And if they do a great job, I think we'll maybe do that, right? Does that make sense? But 600 million
Over the years, the art toy trend has exploded. This niche collector's hobby is now a full-on craze. Some of these art toys fetch serious money.
Around 2.5 to 1 of art toys.
After 30 cases, you just got one.
So let's send them
Are
to the
art toys a smart investment? Talking Points, Sunday on CNN.
Again, with Mexico having 6,000 soldiers at that border. It's a tremendous deterrent, I can tell you. Democrats are solely responsible for the humanitarian crisis.
Border towns are always interesting, fascinating places because that's where the different cultures intersect.
Smuggling. Hard to believe. As long as coyotes they use children to evade our laws, children will continue to be endangered.
I'm in southern Thailand,
with a child,
a region known for some of the
our laws are so
spiciest
bad
dishes in the country.
that you have a tremendous advantage. So you get
This
these
is
people,
where Thai and
they
Malay
give them
cultures
children and
mix,
they charge them. Working with a child, this will be a child.
and the heat levels
Because
go
the
through the
Democrats
roof.
have these horrible laws that were horrible many years ago that they should have fixed a long time ago, but they don't want to do it for political reasons. But think of it, if you have a child, it's much easier to come in. And that's why we have so many children
Songkhla
who've been so
Old Town
badly abused.
is a historic port area in
And
the
we're
far
taking
south
care
of
them
Thailand,
much better than
near the
President
Malaysian
Obama
border.
took care of them, I can tell you that.
I'm
Much
taking a
better.
moment to
And he was
enjoy
the
the
one that had
serenity of this
separation.
place
I'm the one
before
that put
things
people
start
together,
to
and I said,
heat up.
you know, when you put the families together, because separation is so bad, a lot more people are going to come up.
The
And I
food
was
in
right
southern
about that.
Thailand is
But still,
known
the
to
whole
be the
concept of
spiciest in the
separation
country,
is so bad.
with
But again,
bold and
fixing
fiery
the laws would
flavors
solve everything.
influenced by
And they could do
Indian,
it so
Javanese,
quickly. It's so
and many
simple.
other cultures
They know what to
from
do. They
Malaysia
just
and
don't
Thailand.
have to. If the
I'm
Democrats
on a
have any
mission to
shred of
explore
moral decency
extreme heat levels
on
here.
this issue, they must charge, immediately charge forward and change our laws. They have to end all
First impression
child
is
smuggling.
that
We
it
have
feels
laws. It would
like a
end
very
all of this
charming
horrible child
old city or
smuggling. How do
town,
we have
and it certainly
thousands
smelled
upon
of the
thousands
sea.
of children?
While walking
We
the
have
streets
them
of the old
because
town,
the
I
law
meet Kun Deng Toy,
incentivizes
who's on her
criminals
way
to
to the
bring
local
children up
market.
and use those
She's
criminals
heading to the
get people
market
into our
early in the
country.
morning
Can you
to get a
even imagine
particular
this?
ingredient
And
for
we're
a
the
special
only
dish
country in the
that she
world
was
that
going to
has this.
prepare.
The only country in the world. And we want to put behind bars those criminals that place children in this kind of danger.
First,
Every day
she shows me the
Democrats
main
obstruct
heat
these
element of her
changes.
dish,
They
Prik
fight
Karyam,
like hell
a Thai version
so
of
that
chili
we
pad.
can't make the change. Every day they leave laws and trafficking victims.
Then
and,
she
you know,
shows
we
me
have
the
a,
key ingredient.
So what exactly is
very,
this? Huh?
This is the fish innards.
Oh, fish innards.
Yes.
Trafficking
Fermented.
victims
Fermented.
protection,
Right.
reauthorization
It must be
act.
very
They
funky,
leave it in
strong
place.
tasting then,
War
I'm guessing.
migrants are
Yes,
put
that's
in
right.
harm's
Now,
way
I
and
have actually
exposed to
heard
abuse and
of
assault
Thailand's
by criminal
infamous
cartels.
dish
They could
with
fix that so easy. It
fish
would take
innards
no time.
that I think some
This lesson can be
voted as
seen
the
all over
most
the world where the rule of law
worst
is
dish
eroded.
in the world.
Where it is eroded, the Democrats, even when we had those houses,
If
where
you
we
look
had
at the pack of
Congress, where
fish
we had
innards,
the Senate,
it had a lot of fluid, so
and
I
we
think
had
you
wonderful
expect this huge
congressmen.
mass of
We had the House of
guts and whatever not
Representatives and the Senate. But we didn't have
bits,
enough
right?
votes
But
because it was
it
very
wasn't
close.
the case. It
We
looked
needed 60 votes.
very unassuming.
And we need 51 votes. And sometimes, you know, we had a little hard time with a couple of them.
Kun Deng Toy was
Fortunately,
born in
they've gone
Songkhla and has spent the
They've gone
past
on to
10
greener
years
pastures.
preserving Southern Thai culture and art.
Or perhaps far less green
She
pastures,
celebrates the
but they're
cuisine through her restaurant,
gone. They're gone,
Klem Nam.
Bill. Very
Her
happy
menu
they're gone.
includes local
And we have great
dishes
senators, but we
hallmarked
need
by
60.
deep
We have
flavors
53
and
right now.
pungent spices,
And we had
commonly
51
featured in Malay and
that
Thai
flew
cooking.
in the 18
ลักษณะพิเศษของอาหารทางใต้เนี่ยนะคะ มันจะมีรสชาติที่เผ็ดแต่เป็นเผ็ดที่อร่อย คือฉันไปทานที่อื่นเนี่ยนะคะ อย่างเช่นทางเหนืออีสานเนี่ย มันก็จะเป็นรสชาติที่ทานได้แล้วไม่นานก็จะเบื่อ
Kun Deng Toy will be making a Southern Thai signature dish, Kiang Thai Pla, a very spicy, funky Thai curry made with fermented fish innards and copious amounts of chilies. The first step to making this notorious dish is the stock. She throws in shrimp heads, followed by the fermented fish innards, or Thai Pla. A strong aromatic blend of spices consisting of galangal, kaffir lime leaves, and turmeric is next.
I think it's the wisdom of Thai people, you know, they ferment.
It increases their emotional intelligence. But for the queer kids themselves, you know, it is a matter of life and death.
You've broken through to this boundary of what a leading man can be. You know, a leading man can be gay in Hollywood now.